fucking password.
What's going on, guys? I'm sorry you don't see me yet. I'm getting all the technical things worked out. Trying to get Miss Katie up on. What's up, bud? What's going on, guys? I'll give you myself here for a minute. Well, Miss Katie's trying to get the Chromebook up and going. What's going on, Jonathan? Well, the gateway is sitting at about 290 right now. So, hey, Lewis, Calamatis, what's going on, buddy? Doing some baby backs on Sunday. That's awesome. Um, I'm not doing anything for Sunday or not. I'm not cooking anything. Hey, Scott, thanks for stopping by, man. Try to get y'all a different angle. Hey, smash that thumbs up button, guys. Let's get started good. I'm going to try to keep this one. I know my lives kind of stall out. This one's going to be a pretty long one. So what we got is we got some questions and we got some trivia stuff. I have a trivia question that you guys can probably when we ask you, and I'm offering up some rubs for the correct answer. We'll do that later on. I'm looking forward to the cook more than the game itself. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what? I like cooking. I'm not big on the Super Bowl, and I'm going to tell you why I've lost a little interest in football. I used to be the biggest Redskins fan and the biggest football fan. Because of the kneeling stuff, I haven't watched a game. I don't like it. I think it's wrong. I don't really want to get into it right now. But that's why I don't watch football, and I'm not going to watch the Super Bowl probably. If I do, it'll be because I'm a fan of the game, not the teams playing. So, Jonathan Nealon, it's people for Jonathan Havens. He has spent, and he's been to my house. He has spent, correct me, Jonathan, multiple tours in Afghanistan, and he is suffering from it. And I'm not going to say what from, but he and a bunch of other ones out there that watch me. Three tours in Afghanistan. You stand your ass up because it's guys like him that lucky he made it back to his family and his kids. Now, hate me if you want. That's why I don't watch NFL because I think it's all about money. I think it's about if I'm gonna pay you millions of dollars, you're gonna do what I want you to do. It's not slavery. It's called a contract. You represent the team, you represent the area, and you represent everything that team stands for and your selfhood because you have worked your ass off to get to the NFL and make them. What's going on, guys? Sorry, I was flashing up. Miss Kay's trying to get the Chromebook going on her account so she can do a little blue wrenching for me. I got some blue wrenches out there. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Thank you, Lewis. Show Jonathan some love. You know, I say he's my boy. Yeah, I told Jonathan just this morning. So show him some love, and he's one of the reasons that you need to stand up and you need to, you know, I'm not doing the Donald Trump, it's America shit, but you need to stand up and show Jonathan having some support for barely making it back. Got it?
I'm working on it. I should be there any minute.
You know how passwords are.
Yeah.
You can't remember if you don't use them. So, all right, guys. So what's happening here is we're going to go ahead and cut to the chase. We got no problem, Jonathan. We're going to go ahead and cut to the chase. So you're going to have to, if I miss we got our baby backs here. And until Katie gets up and running, I'm just going to do the finger pointing because I got the membranes off, not much trimming. Um, Great Meals Barbecue. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think I've ever seen you on my lives. Thanks, Pickle. Okay, all right, she's got it. So you got the comments?
Yep.
All right. All right, guys. I'm not going to fart around with it. I'm going to go ahead and cut to the chase right now because the drum is not going to sit at 290 all the time. It's going to start dropping. It is cold and snowing outside, and I didn't get to work today because of that. So I figured, we went out and got some baby backs. So I already took the membrane off. I trimmed the end bones off. Let me know if I'm talking too fast because I'm starting to get in a hurry. So,
you're not talking too fast yet.
Okay.
Maybe wheel it down just a smidge.
Wheel it down a little bit. Okay, I'm getting excited because I know the drum's out there burning. All right, I never use binder hardly, but today I'm going to use some mustard. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see
Okay,
it.
good. And we're just going to lightly go. I'm not really sold. Give me your guys' opinion on if you think your binder changes, has a flavor. You can't tell me that mustard don't have a flavor influence on this stuff because of the strongness, the strength of the mustard taste. Whoo! So there's that. And so then I always love showing Michael some love. So we're gonna go as a base layer. See that? Let me know when you can't see it. It's incredible.
It's got a glare. There you go. No, I didn't have a glare.
Right there.
Yeah. Well.
We're working on getting some different lighting. I've been on the Amazon.
Chris Bottle Cap says, "What's up, bro?"
What's up, Bottle Cap? We're gonna do a lot. We're gonna do a little liberal coating of It's Incredible on here. The edges. Yeah. So. You guys want to see the gateway, so I'm gonna show you how to cook baby backs on the gateway. I didn't trim none of the fat off.
Says I usually use mustard.
Well, all right. Well, do you guys think that the mustard has a influence on the flavor? Give me some feedback on that real fast. I think it does. I think it has influence, and sorry if I'm having an earthquake. But
It's just a minor. It's just a trimmer.
not an earthquake.
It's just a trimmer.
Okay, now I'll tell you what. My hot and spicy didn't come out real strong.
Ship Seagull says, "Yeah, the mustard gives a little flavor, but it also helps form the bark and tenderizes the meat."
I got you because of the vinegar, right?
Hey,
All right.
Scott.
Hey girl, hey Scotty, we're gonna get ahead and we're gonna do some hot and spicy on the bottom. And I tell you, last rib that I cooked, I used some hot and spicy. A lot of it cooks, a lot of the heat.
Lewis says he
cooks
can't
off.
personally tell because he's never tried a side-by-side comparison. Chris says only here a few minutes, just getting home, picking up parts for a UDS.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm gonna. I like to. I don't know. I'm not real crafty as far as you know, what I need to build, but I just buy it if I can. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna leave this set. Well, no, we're not gonna leave it set. We're gonna go flip them over.
Yeah, I didn't think you're gonna flip them over.
I didn't trim none of this fat off because I don't want a big valley, and this isn't competition ribs. These are just baby backs. I cook St. Louis for comps, but these are pretty straight. I'll tell you that. So we'll go ahead and just rub this side up. Got any feedback on the mustard except for that one?
I told you two.
Two of them? Alright. I'm hard-headed.
No, you're hard hearing, not hard-headed.
Is there a difference?
Well, no, it's about the same. They go hand in hand.
Now we're going to go ahead and come back over the top of it with some It's Incredible. Again, this isn't a competition cook, guys, but we won't cook baby backs a lot. And I went to stop at the butcher shop and I said, hey, I want some fresh St. Louis. They said, we don't have any St. Louis.
Oh, they did, but they
That's
were
not
like
fresh.
that was like half the freaking pig.
Yeah. Oh, it's all. They had the spares. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and put the sweet on top.
Pickles wants to know what's your favorite rib cut, and Chris says I use honey mustard on pork butt, peanut oil on ribs. And
Oh.
Lewis says he loves using a little hot sauce as a binder, sometimes Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Right.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
And then Lewis says a lot of times I don't use anything. Scott says I go light on the mustard. I can't notice any mustard taste.
Right. Well.
And Chris is like, I'm not Charlie.
So there you go, guys. We have our baby backs dusted up. Leave it set around. We're gonna give these 15 minutes. In the meantime, what are you guys doing today? Worcestershire, sure.
Yeah, that's what I was trying. Chris was making fun of me.
All right, guys. So we have our stuff on there. Smash that thumbs up, man. No one give me a thumbs up yet.
You got
I can't.
6 of them.
Oh, I can't see. It's still on 0.
It says 6 over here.
Still on 0.
Now I just hit 7. And you got 15 people watching.
15 people watching. All right, guys. So, all right.
That was massive real quick that time.
Okay. Was it?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So, you know, we used Michael Petrie's. It's incredible. You can find it at heavenmadeproducts.com. You can find my rubs at his website, too.
Hey, you can see my forehead.
What sides you doing? What sides? I'm not doing any sides. This isn't the part of the collaboration. This is just me showing you how I cook on the hot and spicy. Or hot and fast on the gateway. Work till 4 off. I'm ready to get home. However you make the end of the workday better. Well, thank you there, sweetie. Jonathan. All right, so you can find hot and spicy Rich's River Dirt on my website.
Be careful going home, Jonathan.
Yes, it's going to get slicked out now.
Nasty.
At richesriverbarbecue.com, you can find all my spices, all my all-purpose. You can find my sweet, and you can find my hot and spicy. And you can also, what we're doing today is, I've used it once, but I have a mixed review. Is I have this on my website too, Big K's Glaze. We're going to use that, and this is one of the racks. We're going to use some Big K's Enterprises right there. It'll focus. No, not like the A6300. All right, so check him out. You can check it on my website, and it's there. It's interesting stuff. It's got some more. It's got some interesting stuff. I can't really pick all this stuff out. It's good stuff for sure. What do you mean, Charlie? What are you talking about? The good stuff. All right, now what we're using on the other rack of ribs is Apple Orchard barbecue sauce made by David at Butcher Barbecue. So I like David. He's a nice guy. Check out his YouTube channel. I'll put it in the description box. It's show more. Check out his. He's got all kinds of stuff, man. I like Butcher Barbecue. He's one of the big secrets behind me and Cosmo. One of the two. Both of them. I'll tell you, man. Both of them know what they're doing. But Butcher Barbecue seems to be where I'm going to lean. So there you go, Dave. What?
Oh, I hit a button.
It's awesome getting paid to watch Rich's cook. There you go, Scott Sinnett. You're getting paid. I'm getting paid to be off. Your rubs, yes. Thank you, Charlie. My rubs. Okay, you know I take credit cards. I ship internationally. I don't have any. I'm not running any coupons this time on my live. But you can catch my rubs.
Apple, seriously?
At richesbarbecue.com. It'll redirect you to Rich's River Dirt Barbecue and Seasonings.com, which is my first domain, but someone said it's too long, so I bought a second domain of richesriverbarbecue.com, and I may buy richesriverdirt.com. I don't know. It'll redirect you to something. River City Barbecue. What's up, Mike? My buddy Mike. I know you can miss his Gateway cook, are you? He's got Gateway too. Check out Mike's channel at River City Barbecue. He's got a Facebook, YouTube channel, and he has a drum, Yoder. He's got a little bit of everything. So
Kettle says that the top comp stuff are Butcher and Cosmo.
Okay. Here's my opinion. I love Cosmo and I love Dave. Darian and I love Dave. Okay. However, I tried Cosmo stuff last season. The flavor, not bashing the product. The flavor always had a little off. It was always a little off when I used his rubs and his sauces and stuff like that. So I'm going this year a different route, using my rubs and a sauce that we are slowly working out. I want to do. There's Messenger. Oh, there's the E400, the E450 bus.
Huh?
Something to do with Marketplace. It's popping up on my phone. So guys, hey, welcome you guys. Smash that thumbs up button again and go to my website and check out my rubs, richesriverbarbecue.com, and you won't be missing out. I'm telling you, thanks for the love. Thanks for the support that everybody has gave us so far. And we do have some orders coming in, and we do appreciate it. Thank you much. So we're almost ready to put these ribs on. We'll try them out, Pickle. What?
Oh, the cats are back here.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm just painting.
All right, guys. Here we go. We're gonna throw these things on the smoker, and I'll tell you what. We got a little list of questions, and we got some trivia for 15 minutes, and probably to a 2.5 hour cook. And that's right. We're prepared to go 2.5 hours. Miss Katie has been resting up. Just got her up from a nap so she can do it.
Oh, whatever. I didn't take no damn nap. I was playing with the dog. The rotten puppy. Is that right, Matt?
Hey, Rich, Super Bowl weekend. Yes, it is two-step, and you missed it. I explained. I'm not into it right now.
All right, cool.
Can't do it. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get these ribs on. Let's get a close up of these things. All right. Here's the baby backs. I kind of done a little better seasoning there, but we're gonna glaze these things up. What's up, James? A.M. and Claimer Smoke'em's in the house. What's up, James? Glad to have you here, brother. So, Miss Kane's going to take the phone. Why? Rich is going to get in trouble. Scott, you know. So we're going to have to.
Oh.
Well, you don't want to be on camera.
No, I don't want to be on camera.
Never mind the yellow light. We ran out of white light bulbs.
It happens.
Yeah, it does. You like that baking that pan?
Yes. Adorable.
Oh, that was dropped on the drum.
Oh, no.
Well,
Oh, wow.
it's snowing pretty good, people.
We got big flakes now.
Party people.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. I can do that.
Got enough adequate room. We don't got any tables or nothing out.
Nope.
So.
I guess I'll go to the other side.
No, it's right there.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So the drum jumped a little bit because of the temperature. It's cold as hell out. It's like 14 degrees. So we're gonna go ahead and get our stuff on.
Hot Sauce Daily wants to know which of your rubs are on the ribs.
Hey Brian, what's going on, buddy? Glad to see you stop by. We have Michael Petrie's It's Incredible on the bottom layer, top and bottom, and we had the hot and spicy on the bottom side, and we have our sweet on the top side. We're using cherry wood.
Smells really good. I like cherry wood. My favorite.
So we're gonna open this thing up. And we're gonna run this thing at about 275, 280. So
Scott says a little snow won't keep Rich from cooking Q. Kick ass. Very cool.
we're on the porch. If it wasn't for the porch,
He wouldn't be doing it.
it would be a different story. I mean, you can see.
And I'm staying as close to the door as I can.
You can see the chunks on the river for ice. So
Chris
cold.
says, hey man, your buddy that did your magnets, I didn't see him on his website. Is that something he just did special for you?
Yeah.
Cam, believe you me, if I could send this stuff to you, I would in a heartbeat. I would pack and ship it. I would get rid of it. As long as I get 60, 80 degree weather, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm freezing.
Chris, what did he ask?
The magnets, if it was just specially made for you.
Magnets. Yeah, the magnets are mine. Just for my drums. However, if you guys I tell you, go to threadzone.com, see Brant Williams. He will hook you up with anything you want. I mean, he does koozies, cups. I mean, I'm gonna show you a couple when we get inside. If you haven't seen my cups on Instagram, are you cold? You hanging in?
Right, James? Y'all ain't got no clue what to do with snow down there. Oh no, it's snowing. Everybody stop. Nobody move.
All right, the drum is, I tell you what, this style of cooking is nothing, I mean, you have to experience these or even hot and fast. Me, these especially. I find these things to be pretty touchy. I got them dialed in a little bit, but because of the cold, it dropped fast. If I cut too much of the air off, is it like?
Yeah, it's starting to, because I'm starting to
She's
shiver.
starting to shiver. All right, guys. So I can't say we'll get back to you. This is live. All right, so it's going to 220, 220 like that. So we're gonna try to get it up to 275 again before we go in the house. You want me here? Go get your coat on or something. Go get warmed up. All right, guys. She's freezing her ass off. Katie ain't built for this kind of weather. So we just got our. I say we just got our ribs on. Look at that. So we got it's blowing smoke, 2 steps. We're out here in Miami with the air conditioner on. Man, that's great. Thank you so much. Never mind the water pan, trash can. There's the babies. Here's the magnets for the drums. If you guys, I don't know, have you ever seen Royal Oak XL? Who's seen that? Am I the only one seeing it? In the 30-pound bags. So, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is when this thing gets back up to, you want to shut the door? When it gets back up to 275, 280, we're gonna cut it back and we're gonna start a 1 hour timer. I'm pretty touchy. I can't get any of that near me. We got it at Walmart, Mike. You get that at Walmart? None? Walmart? Nope. First time. All right, and we're using cherry wood from Vaughn's Wood Products. All my smoke wood comes from Justin at Vaughn Wood Product. And I got a pecan on the way. But said it was supposed to be delivered today.
It might be a day late.
I don't think so. I don't think Ups is going to bring their stuff down here. All right, guys. So we are coming back up. We are, you can see we're at 250 right now. Yeah, the XL is bigger chunks. I haven't opened the bag, Mike. But the 30-pound bag is obviously a bigger bag. So there's 250. We're going to this thing get to 275, 280, start a 1 hour timer. I never cooked baby backs on this thing before. St. Louis are 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm not so sure. Can you show some of the chunks? I haven't opened the bag yet. I don't want to open the bag because it's on the porch. Sorry, Jonathan. You can get it. I got it at Walmart. It's just XL cut. Here, this is what I'll do for you. It says XL cut. I'm assuming that it's larger pieces of Vaughn Wood Product. Oh. What? What do you mean, Jonathan? I'm lost. Vaughn Wood Products about what? I'm lost. All right, we're coming up on 260. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah. So we're really blowing the smoke now, guys. We got this thing smoking. They're starting to catch up. Oh, he wants to see the wood products from right there. This is a cherry wood from Vaughn Wood Products. Right here. It's good stuff. Yeah, right here, Jonathan. I'll show you my wood. There. They're 3x3s. Majority of them are 3x3s. You're going to have some imperfections, like, you know, whatever.
Little stuff.
All right, you're going to start 1 hour on your phone.
Yeah, I'm doing your third one.
All right, guys, this thing is at 270. We're going to leave it rock just a little bit longer, and we're going to XL wood, extra large wood, Mike. Hey, I just the Jamboree. And also, Mike, we're going to be in your neighborhood 3 times almost. We're going to be at the, I don't know if Urbana's close to you or not. We're going to be in Urbana, Virginia for our first comp, and we're going to be in Fredericksburg, Virginia at the Jamboree, and we're going to be in Richmond at the 5th annual recovery. Try and get down there and see you guys. I'll definitely see you at Urbana. We're going against each other. You want backyard or pro? At some point, I'm going to try buying this wood. Goddamn. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to. How do you spread your wood chunks? Do you layer it or just throw it on top of it? You know what? When you're cooking hot and fast, Lewis, it don't have time to get to the bottom, and all your meat's cooked. And anyway, so I go ahead. We're at 275. I throw it on there because you don't need the smoke the whole time. I mean, you'll see these ribs are only going to be on the smoker for an hour. That's it. So, an hour on the smoke, probably an hour and 15 minutes in the aluminum foil for the baby backs. I really don't care if I overcook these a little bit at all. These aren't competition. These aren't some spectacular wow me stuff. This is just to show people how you cook ribs on a Gateway drum smoker. So, all right, guys. We're gonna cut our vents back and get you guys a look to see that. We're gonna cut these. You can cut these way back like that. And I agree. I only smoke up to 3 hours, and the rest of the way I'm not smoking. You're right. So what we're gonna do is, you see we're at 280 degrees, and I don't care if these go into 300s right now. I don't want that to happen in the foil. That's for sure. All right, guys, we're gonna go back in the house and warm up, and we'll come out every 10 minutes or so and check the temperature, because I'm still trying to get some confidence in this stuff in the smoker. So 270, I can walk away from it, and don't have to worry about it. These aren't as go. Why wrap them? Just let them go. Because I like to wrap my ribs, and I don't know. I don't want them turning black. I like
that. Chris said that he's going to be in Philly next week.
Yeah, I saw that. Philly's about I'd say about 2.5, about 3 hours away from us.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. That's northeast of us. So it's getting hammered with some cold weather and a little bit of snow, I think. What's up, Cooking with James? What's going on, James? What's happening? What's going on, guys? I agree. I only swing up. My in-laws have a place in their band. That's awesome, Mike. Vaughn Wood. Yep. Vaughn Wood is awesome. 275, I think, is really the key temperature to always smoke at, unless you're doing competition style, which should be at 225. You know what? We rocked that out. We were cooking at 250 last year, and let me tell you something. I'm going to cook hotter if I can. I'll cook 305, I'll cook 310, 350. Meat don't know what temperature it's being cooked at, so I'm under the belief that you can cook it at 500 degrees as long as you catch it. It don't turn it into jerky of some kind. I'm a strong believer in that. I've learned a lot. I was always low and slow guy, but getting up at midnight and what's up, Dan? Silver Goat, what's happening, buddy? Hot and fast is the way to go for me now. I mean, because I used to babysit the smokers, and man, it was just crazy getting up at 1 o'clock in the morning to put your meat on by 2, and hell, now I can get up at 5 and put my meat on by 6 and get a little bit of more sleep. And the cooking is more involved. It's spin. We're not spinning nothing. We don't spin the ribs, but we are going to definitely be on our toes during the competition. And so far, Miss Kay don't like hearing this, but we're looking at maybe 12 to 13 comps this year, and I think 5 are already paid for. So I'm hoping for big things this year, guys. I really am. I'm hoping the drums are a ticket. I've done 300 before too, but they come slightly dry unless you wrap the ribs. I think 300 is a shit. There we go.
From their experience.
I think 300 is the max when you should cook them. That's why, from experience. Well, I got little tricks. I can get the drawback and without busting it. So I'm pretty confident that I can cook them above 300 myself, because I might show y'all a thing or two. I might show you, so I shouldn't, but I might show y'all something.
Really?
What?
I'm getting myself something to eat because I'm hungry.
Let's cook time. I agree, Rich. Hot and fast. Yeah, and plus it doesn't know what temperature it's being cooked at. It's not going to taste different. And I don't know why it would dry out, to be honest with you. You catch it in time and it shouldn't dry out at all. Thank you, Dan. Loving the comps. Will you use 270 for comps? No. That 270 is actually probably going to go up for sale in the next couple weeks because I've been talking to a guy in Georgia about building me a custom smoker. And I'm not going to let that brand out of the bag. So, not yet. And it's not for competitions. It's just for, so I can smoke sausage and cheese and bacon and stuff. Just so, because you can't cook cheese on a drum. It'll turn into mozzarella, melted cheese, burnt. So drums are mainly for competition, and if we want to cook something, fast here, like ribs, we want to cook ribs, 2 hours, 10 minutes, ribs are done, verse 5. So, all right, guys, we got a lot of time to kill. So I got some questions. A question for you guys is, okay, I don't know, I got 15 of you, and I want to know where you guys are all at. What state do you live in? Run them down, guys. I want to see. Just trying to keep it interesting because I know some of my lives kind of fall short in the middle. So, any questions you might have, throw them at me. Maryland, North Carolina. Awesome. Ohio. Robert Henderson. We got Richmond. Richmond's not a state.
He said Richmond, Virginia.
I'm a state of despair. That's Arizona. That's Arizona. Whole hog state.
Whole hog state.
Silver goat. I should know where that's at. Tennessee. I'll be surprised how high you can go without getting the ribs to dry or burnt. They do taste the same, but texture changes when they are cooked faster. You know what, Schultz Seagull? I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna do it just for you. If it comes out burnt, well, hey, you were right. But I'm gonna do it because I want to know.
North Carolina is the whole hog state.
Whole hog state. Damn.
You would have said Tar Heels. I think it's Tar Heels.
Whole hog. North Carolina is whole hog. All right, I never cooked the whole hog before. Miami Dolphins. 2-step. Arizona, Colorado pickle. I know you live in Colorado. North Carolina is whole hog. Smash that thumbs up, guys. I still got 0 on my end.
16 on my end.
16? Mm-hmm. Awesome.
18 people watching.
Okay, remember what we were talking about?
Yeah. Jason Mittner.
Yeah, Georgia. We're still getting, what's up, Jason Mittner? Thanks for stopping by, man. If you guys are just now stopping by, we just put the baby backs on the Gateway Smoker probably about 10 minutes ago. We're going to check on them in a little bit because it's snowing, it's a little windy, and I'll make sure the Gateway is going to stay where I need it to be because it does fluctuate quite a bit because it's been cold. And I think when it gets into warmer temperatures, I think the Gateway will be just fine. But it don't like the cold weather too much. So it's not insulated.
Finicky.
Yeah, it's finicky. But that's all right. They're not made to be low and slow. That's right. Well, Mike, that's what I'm thinking. You just got to catch them. Comp ribs. What do you say? Comp ribs. Comp ribs, 300, unwrap 2 hours, then wrap 1 hour, done. Man, I don't know, what, 3 hours at 300? Man, goat, that must be some fall apart shit, because if I cooked them at 290, 300, then things would be falling apart at 3 hours. I guarantee you that. I get 2 hours, 10 minutes at 275 at 290. Sometimes I'll get to 305. So.
I'm quickly shoving stuff.
You don't have to shove it in your face. Can you check the temperature of the drum? Mm-hmm. In this case, I'm going to check the temperature of the drum. It's whenever I've cooked them at a hotter temperature they aren't as tender as low and slow. I think they dry out fast, but also the fat would render on the base. Hey, you know what? That's cool, brother. That's cool. What type of sauce are you using on those racks? Okay. We are using Big K's glaze on one rack, and we are using Butcher Barbecue's Apple Orchard barbecue sauce.
Written at 285.
285. Holding on. So we're holding 285 on the gateway. We'll go out and look in a little bit, but there it is. I'm trying to pull back up the chat, guys. I got 2 racks. I'm using the glaze, but who knows? Maybe some of you have different techniques with it. You know what, Schultz? I'm not being, about being ignorant or nothing. But yeah, you're right. Everybody, you know what? It's just something I want to try. I've always wanted to try it. Now, not saying you guys are wrong, but perhaps you know some trick I don't know of. I sure as hell would love to save a lot more time. Try it out. Go 300. Go 350. Go 375. I think if you protect the bottom of them. All right. See, okay. I forgot to mention. Mike knows he's a big drum guy too. He's a drum. I got a diffuser plate. You can't see it because it's dark in there, but there's this, hey, Tom, Food Factory, there's a diffuser plate in there that slows that heat down a little bit, so it's not full bore open pit, like the pit barrel, or if I take the diffuser plate out. And normally, I think getting basted or one of them big barbecue teams out west or wherever they're at, they hang their ribs. I don't hang my ribs. I lay my ribs down. It's just my thing. I'll lay them down. I get 3-4 racks across top of that gateway. So, so let me pull up. Okay. The gateway dial is off compared to the actual grate temperature. At least I have seen on the grate temperature 50 degrees. It doesn't matter to me. That's fine. I'm telling you what, Mike, we're both YouTubers. And, I don't really pay attention to all the grate temperature, that. I use what that thing is for because not a lot of people buy them don't have the the ThermaWorks and the fancy stuff to monitor the grate temperature. So I primarily just go on the dial because everybody that buys them usually is going by the dial. So, hey, you know what? Maybe that's their way of cooking, man. I don't know. I hate to be too critical. I like their product.
Dan says, how does the gateway compare to the pit barrel? And Lewis says, cook primary on my Kamado Joe. I usually cook at 250 on New Year's. Tim got away from me and shot up to 350.
How does the gateway compare to the pit barrel in flavor? Well, I'm going to tell you what, Dan, Goaty, Silver Goat, you have just kind of, I got a video coming out that will show the comparing videos between, I'm going to compare the gateway to the pit barrel. Now, I'm going to tell you that I already know what the results are because I've had both, okay? Just for you guys, though, a side-by-side comparison, you're not going to find much different in the flavor. You're not going to find much difference in the flavor. You're not going to find much difference in it. Just my opinion. Both of them have the same effect. Both of them, meat. So, it's kind of like, it's what it is. My personal opinion. No comparison. And what's 2-step? Which one's better in your opinion? Pit barrel or gateway? The Starbucks Frappuccino. This is with the DeLoche. Pit barrel, the truth. And we're going to find out 2 steps. We're going to put that pit barrel right up against the gateway. And I'm going to tell you, once the gateway is tough to beat, and so is the pit barrel. It'll be very close. Cook times will be nothing alike. I cannot cook St. Louis ribs at 275 on the pit barrel in 2 hours. Can't do it. Tried. That won't. And I use hardwood lump in both. But we're going to do a comparison video, using hardwood lump and the pit barrel and the gateway. It's coming out. But I'll tell you, once competition season starts, it's going to be very low and slow around here about videos on cooking. I think what we're gonna do is this summer we're gonna do some cooks here in the Dodge Guy's little grill out there, and we're gonna do some cooking here. But I think the majority of our summertime this year, as far as making videos for YouTube, is gonna be the competition videos.
Hey, honey.
Yes, I run 3 hours in the pit barrel cooker. I don't run 3 hours. Yeah, I might run 2 hours and 2 hours and 15 minutes a day on these baby backs. I plan on running the Guru on the drum. Lewis, I'm gonna tell you what. I bought a barbecue Guru. Nothing against Bob. Nothing against Bob. A lot of people love the Guru. Now, when I started, I had the Weber Smoky Mountain, which I don't have anymore. I gave it to Jonathan Havens. He did me a big favor. Earlier, late in the year. I'm not gonna say it's personal stuff. But I gave him my Weber Smoky Mountain and my Guru. Remember when you took the water pan out of the Weber Smoky Mountain and did it resemble the same taste as a Gateway? I'll tell you what, Jonathan. We should do this. Why don't you do this? Why don't you text me after this, and we want to hang out. Bring your Weber Smoky Mountain over here. No Guru. Well, bring a Guru if you want. I think both are good Gateway, hot and fast pit barrel. Not as fast, both very flavorful. 2 steps, you can open that bitch up at the bottom, and you can make that barrel run 400 degrees at pit barrel. So, but anyway, Jonathan, what I was saying, bring the Weber Smoky Mountain over. We'll do a 3-way compare. We'll have a 3-way. Ooh, that didn't sound right. A 3-way. We'll have a 3-way with the Weber Smoky Mountain, the Weber pit barrel, and the Gateway. And that way, we have more opinions here. We'll have Jonathan here, and we'll be able to see. Everybody tell me what state you're living in. What we got? Huh?
I think everybody answered.
Everybody answered
I
that?
think so.
Okay.
We got Mass, and we got Virginia.
See, I must not be seeing it all right here. Not to the 3-way. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. What? Okay. Second question. And we're just passing some time. Ohio. Well, no shit, Tom. Massachusetts. What happened to the Guru? Bad experience. Oh, my bad. Okay. I'm all over the road. The Guru. I think a Guru, in my personal opinion, now don't shoot me, I think it's a waste of $215. I'm sorry. I'm thinking these smokers are made to run on natural air. Now, granted, if you open the Weber Smoky Mountain up, it'll get hot, and it'll get hot fast. Just like the drum. Just like anything is consuming a lot of oxygen. It's gonna eat, and it's gonna get hot. All right? So, I don't think you need a Guru, myself. It was nice to have and nice to learn how to cook with the Guru and, learn how to gain patience and learn a little something. But at the end of the day, you can ask Miss Katie, I don't think the Guru is a way to go. I think just letting the cooker run where it wants to run and let it go. Let it go. That's my personal opinion. I do not have the Guru. Not that I don't like it. I just don't think you need the Guru. But I'm not dissing Bob. I met Bob. Bob was a good guy. We're going to go against Bob this season. He has the Barbecue Guru barbecue team. We'll see Bob. And I just don't think we need a Guru. That's my opinion on the Guru.
What's your opinion on the Huntseeker versus Gateway?
The Huntseeker?
Seeker, whatever.
What's your opinion? New Jersey. What happened to what's your opinion on the Huntseeker versus Gateway? You such a damn dude. Next question.
Right.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry, T. I'm working on it, too. So we got a while, yeah, babes. Come back, right? Pop your beer or something. You in Miami shit. Enjoy the suds.
Enjoying the heat.
Yeah, no doubt.
Really jelly.
The Huntseeker. I looked at the Huntseekers before I purchased my Gateways. I don't know if I have an opinion on them. I'd have to cook beside one. I'd have to put the gateway on it. I can only imagine. Um, I have to imagine that they're similar. Um, that is my take as of right now. My opinion on the gateway versus the Hunsaker is it. I don't know. I don't know. I definitely agree. Temperature fluctuations are overrated. The meats are a lot more forgiving. If the temperature fluctuates a bit, I haven't really noticed any difference. I know Jonathan had some problems with his guru early on his, but I think his control panel went bad. Actually, I think it was his probe that went bad, and they only got a new probe. It worked perfectly, but I'm not a fan of them. The only thing more than that will affect his cook time at the worst. I think it also burns fuel. I think it just sucks your fuel right out of it. So, because of the fan, I think it will. I've done a lot of cooks out on the front porch when I first got, and you can go back in my earlier videos and you'll see it 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes I had to add charcoal because it's not efficient. It's just somewhere you can go take a nap, walk away from it, don't have to worry about it spiking. It should take care of it, but sometimes stuff happens. All right, 2-step one's the next question. He's feeling good about it. Oh, where's Smoky Mountain with the gateway hanging rack is awesome. I don't hang nothing in nothing. I hang the pit barrel. I hang the stuff in the pit barrel. All right. Second question. What fuel do you prefer to use? Do you prefer to use fresh hardwood? Do you prefer to use hardwood lump, charcoal? I don't know. Throw it at me. What do you like to use? We're gonna go check on the gateway.
You need me to come out there again?
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, just make sure I don't miss any comments.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're gonna check on the gateway again. Looks like it's dropped a little bit. All right, you can see we're at 270. So like I said, it's touchy. We'll open it up a little bit. So I will not spritz these. If I do anything, I will, a half hour in, I will, sorry about that. I will use some butter. Lumping gateway or grilling hot briquettes for PBC regular lump. I'm a lump guy most time now. I used to be a chef select guy, but hardwood lump, man, it just gets hot fast, and there's not a lot of dust. And I used to be a chef select guy, Royal Oak chef select, but briquettes no more. I prefer using large briquettes like the Weber all natural hardwood briquettes. They burn longer and hot. Thinking the temp depth fluctuates are not a problem. It's the average temp that counts as long as they're not nuts. Yeah, I mean, when I had my guru, it held most of the time. But, it's just a pain in the ass, man, hooking that stuff up. And, it's just after a while, it gets to be old, man. You just want to work it for what it is. So, how long can you go on a basket of lump in the PBC? Well, everybody has a pit barrel cooker knows you can't snuff it out.
Get those comments.
Which ones?
About using large briquettes like
Yeah.
Weber.
Yeah, I got
And
that.
thinking that temps block. So
Yeah, I
no
got
problem. Okay. Because I just saw them come up and I didn't know if you've seen them.
Yeah, I got them. Thanks.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Mike, I didn't really time it, man. But I think where I got close is when I was cooking. I hung a turkey, and I think about 6 hours on a full basket in the pit barrel cooker because that's a small basket. 6, 8 hours, man, at the most. At the most, I think. Because when you can't shut the pit barrel down. It doesn't really have a shutdown mechanism. The intake doesn't close the hole all the way. So you're not really going to save it. So the best thing to do is let it burn out, and you can time it then. But I think it was, when I cooked the whole turkey, I think it was pushing like 6 hours. It was a hell of a turkey. It was like 6 hours, and I had to, it was close to adding fuel. So. All right, we're at 270 on the pit barrel. See, this is the part of the gateway. I'm sorry, of the gateway that is a little frustrating in the cold weather. Now, I don't know if I just haven't got it dialed in. I know the Guru might help a little bit and maintain it. But like I said, I no longer use that kind of stuff. So I go ahead and hell, it's hard to use a stay-in meat thermometer. You see me use the BlueDot most of everything, and I got a lot of stay-in meat thermometers by ThermalWorks. And I'm a big Insta-Read guide now. So it's kind of like, you know, there's really not a port to put too much of the, and I don't like crimping my wires in the lid because the lid won't seal. So I'm kind of where I'm at, man. I'm an Insta-Read and naturally aspirated kind of guy now, and I like it. But you can still go buy some stuff at ThermalWorks under my affiliate link. It'll be down below, and I'll get a little bit of a kickback. So, and guys, I love all these are super chats now, and I love it. It's a pretty good idea, and it shows a level of progression in the channel. So guys, you ever feel like donating to the channel, that little dollar sign down there at the bottom of your comment bar? Hey man, if you want to see the channel grow a little bit bigger, better, get more equipment and stuff, because we're everyday Joes. Feel free. I'm not expecting it, but it is accepted if you decide to donate. So much love to my peoples. Okay. All right, sorry about that. We're going to turn you around. Okay, now, we are going to leave these things cracked a little bit like that, and it should stay pretty good. So, I'm hoping to hold this thing at, we're holding it at about 280, 275, 280. So if it jumps up a little bit more, I'm not going to be too pressed. But the air is pretty thin. Let's see the gateway. Let's see the meat. I'll show you my meat in about a half hour. Versus charcoal fun. Okay, I don't like lifting the lid too much, man, but I'll do it for you, Two-Step. There. They're getting close to a spritz, but I want that, I want that to be a little bit longer before I put a spritz on. So, yeah, thanks, Tom. So there it is. We're going to let that thing catch back up. And you really got to watch when you open them things up, man. They'll take off on you. This isn't for the faint of heart. This is for the cooker that stays on his game. The gateways. You got to stay on your game, man. Stay on your game. So, sorry, guys. I just want to be able to go back inside. There. We'll get in here. I'm hoping to do ribs in my BHC this weekend if the weather cooperates. On the barrel house cooker. I don't know if I'm a fan of the barrel house cooker. What?
You got 31 minutes.
Ooh, 31 minutes. Okay. All right. 31 minutes. All right. Well, we're going to go out and spray them. This is what I spray them. Yeah. Just for a minute.
Let me throw on my boots.
That's all right.
No, I have to throw on my
I said, that's all right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. On the porch, I'm getting the meat sear smell versus the... Miss Katie can tell you.
Miss Katie can tell them what?
What the porch... Someone will step. What the porch smells like. You smell charred meat.
I smell meat. I smell the cherry.
The gateway is no joke, guys. So, here we go. You get down here. You have to use your close up.
I got it.
All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna spritz these. Some people use I can't believe it's not butter, but
Tom says he's got to go. He's got to get back to work. He'll jump back in if he can later.
Well, we're cooking these till we slice them, Tom. So we'll be on.
We'll be here for a while.
All right, there you go, guys. A little spray, a little blue butter spray, a little blue butter.
Blue butter.
Blue butter spray. And so let's get back inside.
Okay.
Is the is the gateway worth the huge price difference over, say, a Big Papa drum? I've never. I don't know how to answer that.
It depends on your preference, I guess. River said he did it for you. He said he thinks so.
Again, guys, I don't know.
I'm debating on making coffee.
Go ahead.
Sweet.
Just don't melt the Chromebook.
I mean,
Okay. My opinion on with Mike. I think that it is worth the money difference because you have a molded product. I'm not sure what the Big Papa drums look like, but the tubing. Ian, what's up, Rich? Happy Friday. What's up, Ian? I think that it's the quality and the actual design because the tube's called the Vortex. And I'm not sure what the Big Papa smokers do, but you know, I think that if the reputation, okay, I'm gonna say this: how many Big Papa drums you see on the barbecue circuit? What's number one teams in the nation use? Mike, can you answer that question for me? 0. Right. You see 0 Big Papa smoker barrels. Okay. So how many gateways, Mike? There is endless. When we did competitions last year,
that's what everybody had.
I shit you not. If you didn't have a mixin', you had a cabinet smoker, or you had you had a mixin', a 270, or a gateway, or a Jambo. That's what you had. That's what you had out there. That's what you had. And I shit you not. Some of the Pavone brothers, one of the best teams in our area, very respected, Dave Pavone, has a Jambo. And that's all he uses. They let that thing burn 400 degrees all night.
Apocalypse
now has a Myron Mixon. I think he has. I don't think it's a pellet grill, but I think it's one of his older versions of the Myron Mixon. I mean, okay, he has 2 Myron Mixons. Okay, thank you, Mike. So, all right, Matt Griner down in North Carolina, Griner. He's a big Myron Mixon. He's supported by Myron Mixon. So, again, you know, you have to. And there's a couple reasons I wanted to change methods, man. I was so close last year on taste and stuff, and I think it had a lot of it to do with the sauce and the rubs I was using. Just fucking with you, brother. I know who you are, Mike. It's all good. Much love, brother. But I can't wait to go against you in Urbana. If you don't backyard or pro, I don't know if you answer me or not. If you don't pro, I'm coming for you, big boy.
Oh, for the love of God.
Anyway.
You're not going to have any friends.
I got tons of friends. Please. I'm not sure if I'm competing. Oh, come on, man.
Don't
well, anyway, if you're not going to compete, at least I'll be able to meet you in person, and we're going to have a chance to see you 3 times. Urbana, Fredericksburg, and Richmond. So.
We're doing a lot down in Virginia.
Yeah, we are doing a lot in Virginia. I won't go no more than 3 or 4 hours away. I think Weston and Delaware is our furthest ones, unless we get lucky enough to go to Jack or the Royal. I'll be down there, hang out, and give you some support. Moral support. All right. Good. You can help me cook. And eat your barbecue. Well, Mike, I got some of the best meat you'll ever put your lips around. Hi, Brandy. Jumping on late.
Brandy,
It's
no
all right.
worries.
It's all right. It costs you $5.
Whatever. Be nice.
So, all right, guys. I don't know how many likes I got. Smash that thumbs up button. Hit that $sign down there. Throw us some cabbages. Show us some more support. It's not expected, but man, I'll tell you what, it is damn appreciated. I'm telling you. He hears me comment and was typing it. Hey, you know what? Whatever. So, all right, guys. Okay. All right. $sign isn't there for me now. Why not? Should be. You already gave. I know you. Okay. All right, guys. Next question. We're going to have a trivia question where I'm giving away any size, any flavor of my rubs you want. It's a trivia question, and it's going to come up soon. I think it's going to come up when the ribs come off the smoker, which is going to be in about 25 minutes, apparently. And it'll be on there for a legitimate hour.
Yes, it'll be on there for an hour.
We might let them go an hour and 10 because the smoker was coming up.
You got 23 minutes.
We'll go maybe 25 minutes. I never cooked baby backs for on the Gateway. St. Louis are different. Oh man, coffee smells good.
I know.
Is that Folgers?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's it gonna make the other one? You're doing a live video.
Well, bring that back here. All right, I'm gonna plug a coffee company. G33 Gravity Nixon is very popular if you can afford it. I got 3 Gateway drones and the one price of that. All right, guys. All right, look. It's not grinder. Is it grinder? All right, look. All right. Caveman Coffee Company. If you haven't tried Caveman Coffee, give it a try. This little bag was $20. But I'm telling you what, it is some of the best coffee that you're ever going to put in your grinder. CavemanCoffeeCompany.com. I swear by that stuff. This special Cajun coffee.
We had the blue bag.
Oh, we do.
Ethiopian. No, Ethiopian.
They do.
There's still a little left in it. You didn't tell me we still had a little left.
And the Ethiopian doesn't mean it's skinny beans. It is a skinny bag. Look, but Caveman Coffee Company, the Ethiopian blend.
Isn't that the one that tastes like blueberries and stuff?
They say it does. I don't get blueberries.
I do.
There was a reserve blend we did one time. I think it was a little better. Anyway, okay, question. Question. This is not the trivia question, okay? This is just some filler. When you can't cook outside, what is your weapon of choice in the kitchen? Again, when you can't cook outside, what is your weapon of choice in the kitchen? And go. The $sign is there for me. Damn it, that sucks. Have you tried the nitro cold brew? Yeah, I don't like the cold shit. That's nasty. Cast iron skillet. Cast iron pan. Okay.
Cast iron. That guy's all
Cast, well, it's only 2 of them. Cast iron so far. Me personally, cast iron.
Apple.
Cast iron anything. I like the cast iron. Slow cooker. There you go. There you go. I'm a slow cooker guy. Dutch oven. Kind of same thing. Yeah. Cast iron, of course, Dutch oven. I like my slow cooker too. You can rip off a lot of stuff. I tell you what, one of my top watched videos is how to cook pork, country style pork ribs in a slow cooker. That's one of my top 3 watched videos on my channel. Imagine that. Cast iron skillet. Robert Henderson. Yeah, cast iron, baby. Can't beat cast iron. Reservations. Ian said reservations.
That is like messed up, man.
That's all right though. That's funny because not everybody's gonna be able to rip it out in the kitchen. That's a good way of getting it down and getting it right. I'm doing St. Louis ribs in the slow cooker this weekend. Awesome. Are you making a video, Brian? I hope so. Cheesy E's Kitchen. Hey, I never seen you stop by before. What's cooking? We got some baby back ribs on the pit barrel. On the gateway drum cooker. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're going to quit dicking around a little bit, and we're gonna go get ready for these ribs because. So we got cast iron and slow cooker. Anything else? Match? Bunsen burner? Anything like that?
Here, Murphy.
Dig a hole outside in the ground and go La Cocina style. Do you ever use a liquid flavor? Okay. No, I don't. I never use a smoke flavor, but you're asking Brian. So, Instant Pot? No, I don't have an Instant Pot. But if that's what you want, if that's what you use when you can't get outside, Cheesy E's Kitchen. Cheesy E's Kitchen, the question was, when you can't get outside, what is your weapon of choice in the kitchen? We're going to go ahead and switch views, guys, because you're not going to want to see my fat ass. So, let's go ahead and get cooking. All right. This is what we do. You want to give me a knife, babe?
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and I'm going to lay out one right now. So, not that one.
Oh.
Give me a butter knife. I don't want that big thing.
Oh, well,
I'm cutting butter.
You didn't specify.
I'm cutting butter.
You didn't specify.
All right, guys. A lot of you know I have a lot of the butter bath. I'm not using the butter bath today. I'm saving that for my competitions made by Victory Lanes or Heath Riles. Same difference. But it's the same stuff. Just different name. They had a squabble or whatever, and somebody went on their own way, and whatever. If you follow Victory Lane's barbecue, you know the story. So.
You rats done got your snack.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, plate, please.
A plate?
Paper plate. I'm a lot more organized than this one that I did my SCA cook fly. I was all scattered out on that one.
Well, I was also late coming home, so that's why. And you fell asleep in the chair.
I fell asleep in the chair. You're right. All right, guys. So I know you can't see it, probably. But we're just gonna quarter up some butter here. So.
Brandy says
Yeah,
she has a carbon steel skillet set, and she likes it done on a wood stove. Cooked on a wood stove.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So we got our butter cut up for our ribs. What I'm gonna do is.
What do you need me to do?
All right. Put a little brown sugar in the bottom. There's only 3 pints of butter. We got to do 2 racks. So put that there, and what we're gonna do is earthquake. I can guarantee you. Then we're gonna put some more of the sweet rub in it on the bottom. I'll give you the honey, please. Sorry. About.
Huh? Well, because I can't tell you if you're missing comments.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm sure we can scroll back through them.
Maybe if I had a mouse.
Hey, I doubt it. Can you give me I can go back though. Give me Tennessee bread out of. Okay, guys, and we're gonna use a little Veterans Own butter or honey. This is just regular old wildflower honey.
Yes, Louis, the first layer is brown sugar.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thought I said that.
You missed it.
A little bit of brown sugar. Blues Hog Tennessee Red. Not much.
Tennessee Red's my favorite.
Just a little bit.
John wants to know what type of butter.
Kerrygold. Kerrygold butter. You can be found at Walmart The unsalted, John. Okay. All right, there you go, guys. I marinated the meats first in liquid smoker. Sometimes I just use liquid smoker as a water base in the smoker, the slow cooker. All right. Well. Can you give me a report on the temperature of the smoker? What have you done there? I couldn't do it without Miss Katie, guys. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Couldn't be done. We do our best to entertain and not just for the videos. It's normal every day. Yeah, it's pretty much every day. It's not just for videos. This is how it is. So yeah, like I said, in the competition, Kerrigold is good stuff. 270, 275. Yeah. You're off to a heck of a good start on these ribs. Well, thank you, Cheesy Ease. I'm just starting.
Yeah, Kerrigold butter does rock. Yay, coffee's done. You want the big cup or the little cup? Big cup.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
John says no more Parquet Blue bottle.
What do you mean, no more Parquet Blue? No, that's not true. I got it in the refrigerator. I just, I use that on certain things. I still use the blue butter, but I don't use it. I want solids. Eat butter, I think it looks great. I said, yeah, you two crack me up. Let's going back in the comments. No more Parquet Blue bottle. Yeah, we got it.
And then Hot Stacey Taylor said not as much as Miss Katie.
Yeah, Brian. Gateway's holding about 280. Opened up a little bit.
Or was they off like usual?
Well, it could have dropped 5 degrees. I mean, it's hot. It's cold as hell outside. So we got 23 degrees outside.
Here's your coffee.
And believe it or not, that affects a little bit of a drum because it's not insulated.
Might want to hold it this way.
Coffee, chocolate, men. Some things are just better when they're rich. That's right. Thank you, Allie. That tastes better than my coffee in the mornings. Wow. God. What do you think, Bobcat? What's up, guys? Okay. All right. Do you use cold butter or soft butter? Doesn't matter. Me personally, I like it a little soft. Now it's hard. It's gonna be hard as hell to handle when that gets warmed up because Kerrigold gets really, really soft. But preferably, I like it a little soft. I like it a little easier to cut. But a lot of times you don't have it, or you just use the blue bottle. The Parquet is all oil, right? Yeah. Well, I tell you what, it's 2 steps. Yeah, I told you that. Oh, not two step. That Parquet oil.
No, that's hot.
That's hot sauce daily. Now, okay, I'll tell you this. Give me that. My blue bottle. What's your take on pellet smokers? Well, I got a Green Mountain Grill pellet smoker, and I think they're awesome. It's just that mine is it's broken. Not this one. The sweet butter.
Oh, for the love of God.
It's on the fritz right now. So plus,
I haven't made anything.
as well.
I haven't made anything.
Okay, here's the ingredients for the blue bottle. Okay, now you wouldn't believe some of the top people in the United States use this shit, but it has 0 trans fat and 0 cholesterol.
That's all that matters.
Yes, 60% vegetable oil spread. Yes. It is 50% oil and 50% water. There you go. A lot of these guys, if you find that you are having your bark steamed off of your ribs, that's probably why. If I'm cooking low and slow, I put the ribs, I put the rib meat down. But you're gonna find right now that I changed my stuff for hot and fast. A lot of top teams using parquet, guys. It's a comp thing. I know, Mike. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's out there. Some of the best teams in the nation. Out there, man, using parquet blue bottle. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. But I got away from it. I still have it and I use it. But I'd rather use the Kerrygold if I got. Is this coffee talk or parquet talk with Rich? What's up, bud? What's up, barbecue Rob? Rob, reason we're killing some time, brother, is because we got some big back ribs on the gateway. We put them on and we got about
8 minutes.
8 minutes before we pull them things off. And so getting geared up. Can you?
What?
I need that pan right there, on top of the pizza pan.
The little one?
Yeah.
Hold on. Might need to be wiped off.
It's all right. Biscuits, some shit. I don't know about it.
No, that's from the pizza.
Oh, dude.
In here.
There, wiped off. Just in time. Yeah, man, we're gonna wrap these ribs, Rob. And then there's gonna be a trivia question. The trivia question, the answer, the winner is going to get their choice of any size or any flavor of my rubs they want. But you got to give me the right answer. You got to give me the place, the state, and why. Okay. I don't think it hurt me.
No, they probably did.
Oh well, fuck them. All right. All right. Okay.
That wasn't very nice on me.
That's all right. As soon as Miss Katie's timer goes off, we're gonna be ready to go, and we're gonna get this, get these ribs wrapped up for you. So, whenever it goes off. In the meantime, another question. What's your favorite vacation spot? Where do you big bunnies go to let it hang out once a year on vacation? With the family or with the girlfriend? What's your favorite vacation spot? Now I can't touch my phone because it won't work it. It won't go through these gloves. They'll go through the latex gloves, but it won't go through
Nobody's answered you yet.
these. That's all right. I don't see any answers popping up.
Okay.
Disneyland. Italy. Damn, Brandy. You go to Italy?
That's where she's from. That's where her family's
It's not a
from.
vacation. Not where you're from, dumbass. Where you go to vacation spot at. Much
Italy.
love.
She'd go over to Italy.
She don't go there. Okay. I saw something pop up and go way off real fast. Sorry, Brandy. Disneyland, yes. Okay, she does go there. Cool. Ocean City, Maryland. Boy, Jonathan, you step away. Snowing ass at the beach in Ocean City now. All right, cool. Yeah, I've been to Ocean. I like Ocean City. It's all right. That where they go. For me, it's a house in the Pocono Mountains for a week. Damn, really? I like the Pocono Mountains up in Pennsylvania this summer, showing ass.
Nice.
Well, I'll tell you, I've been to Brian and Marilyn's house. And I'm going to tell you what. For you haters out there that think that people don't wear anything, Go sit on his front porch for an afternoon in June or July. Yeah. Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Cabo is a blast too. Cabo, was that Mexico?
Cabo.
Cabo.
I want to say that's down around Mexico. I think.
Mexico.
I think.
Okay. All right, guys. We got minutes before these ribs come off. I mean, actually, just minutes before they come off. And I tell you what, you're not going to believe what the hot and fast does once that aluminum foil gets hot. So, Louisiana Bayou fishing with Blues Guitar Guy. That's awesome. That's awesome.
North Carolina, we were looking at houses there.
Elizabeth City. Yeah, Elizabeth City's not a bad spot. We were looking at some houses down around your way there, Mike.
Louise likes Aruba. Also.
Riviera Mila, Mexico was awesome too. I'm headed to Costa Maya and Cozumel in May on my first cruise ever. I'm pretty excited. Never been on one. I've never been on a cruise either. But I'm telling you what.
But I get paranoid every time.
I hear they cut your steak. I don't know, man. I don't mind a lot of stuff, but letting a person cut your steak, that's kind of like letting them wipe your ass. It's kind of personal. You know what I'm saying? Huh? You with me? You feel me? You feel me? You cut my steak against Grand Mega Tough, I'm gonna whoop you. What we got? What we got on where? Minutes.
Oh. 2.
2 minutes. All right, guys. Miss Katie, I'm gonna hand you this because I'm not gonna be able to touch any buttons because the cloth. So that button there changes the view. I don't know how to feel about that. Sorry, Cheesy E's Kitchen. Oh, man.
Oh. I've always wanted to go on a cruise, but I get paranoid because every time you turn around, there's somebody getting massively sick on a cruise, and everybody gets sick. And yeah, diarrhea and on. Yeah, no, I'm good. It's always been a dream, but never happened.
All right, guys, this thing is 300 degrees.
Oh, she ran away.
Well, one thing I've learned is I put a glare on it.
No.
All right. One thing I've learned is when you pick the lids off one of these, pick it up slow and make sure your vents are closed. A lot. You just burp it and pick the top off.
No, Brandy, no geese today. They haven't been by the past couple days.
I gotta look at these things, man. Look at that. Well, don't worry about that. We're gonna take that stuff off inside. You got that in any rack of ribs with blood coming out of them?
No ducks. I just had 2 cardinals until we walked out the door.
Had 2 cardinals to one to the door?
Yeah, they both flew off.
Oh.
It happens.
Yep.
They'll start getting more used to everything here soon.
Okay. Here we are, guys.
Ooh.
The bark. It's a little set, but these things are really juicy. So we're gonna go back inside. We're gonna put these in the foil.
Brandy says she's coming with her bullet.
Well, come on.
He says, "Come on."
You gonna put it back in the holder for me?
Sure. Don't mind the earthquake, people. I'm no good at this. The river hasn't froze over in a while, but it will. It's got ice floating on it right now. Really thin ice.
We've never seen it freeze.
Yeah, I haven't seen it freeze. Not since I've lived here anyway.
All right, guys, I'm right here behind the camera getting my gloves situated.
Max is doing the stare down.
Go on, Max. You can just smell the meat flavor, if that makes sense.
Cheesy E says they look good. Look delicious. Sorry, my bad.
Well, we're gonna find out. Cheesy E's. Cheesy E's. You got a YouTube channel? You can plug it. Check out Easy E's Kitchen if he has a channel. Oh. Do you want to give me a Sharpie?
Yeah. And where's the glove? Dennis is like, Cruises, ask my wife about the machine guns. Truth.
Alright guys, you see the blood. You can see it right there. Just going to take and just remove it. Just remove it. So, right there. A little bit on this side. Don't look too bad. Oops. Alright. So guys, I do my hot and fast ribs meat up. So, I shouldn't do this.
There, you're back. You're live.
Sorry guys, someone decided to try to call me. So, my bad. So anyway, alright. Forgot to show you this. Just take your rack of ribs and take a push between the meat. Like that. Just push it. All you do is just break the meat on both sides.
They're showing nothing in it. I'm seeing nothing but a blank black screen. Everybody else is too. Nobody can see. I'll go over here and look for them. Yeah, because of that call coming through, it made the screen go black. This is what they're seeing.
Man, whoever the hell that was, I'm gonna stomp their ass. They can send here. I can't touch the phone.
What do you want me to
They're
do?
telling you.
I'm reading it.
Zoom. Do something. Move the
I'm
out of the picture.
No, there's nothing there. What you're seeing over there is what they're seeing, which is a black screen from when the phone call
But
came
you can
through.
tell we're still recording.
Yes, but it's showing a black screen.
Well, I don't want to tell them.
The only thing you can do is end it and start over.
Not doing that.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I guess they're going to go by.
You want me to...
No, I don't know what I want you to do, babe. I don't know what happened.
I
It
just
said I'm
told you what
still
happened.
recording.
They can hear us, they just can't...
I'm sorry if I don't care if you can hear me. I'm sorry. I'm a little frustrated. Because some dumbass decided to fucking call me. Probably some dickhead I don't want to talk to. All right, guys, you back up because I can zoom in and out.
They're not. It's just a black screen. That's what they're talking about. I'm refreshing the screen now.
Yeah.
See if it'll do anything. I refreshed it and it's still a black screen. Max, calm down.